Hey beautiful people, it's me Daryl and I'm back with another video. Today's video will be a reading of or from YELLOWFACE by R.F. Kuang. Now, if you had seen my Instagram recently, I did make a post where I was saying that I would bring back readings. A lot of people wanted me to do readings and I figured, you know what, yeah, time to bring it back. But also too, I want to shake things up because this video really was going to be about my feelings on Bookstagram and Booktube and Threads and all different sort of things, but I'm like, you know what, I don't really want to go through that. I don't want to talk about that right now. So I'm just going to dive right into the readings. Now, with this book, I love this book. I'm surprised. I didn't know what I was getting into. I'm gonna put it that way. The book to me is a biting satire. I don't feel like you should be here for the story and the character development and the character growth and all that. It is straight up a biting satire. And it's just got such an acidic tone, which I love. I was really drawn to this. It's like a takedown, but I guess also informative of cultural appropriation, publishing houses, six-figure deals, who gets to tell a story, why does it matter, does it matter, all sorts of stuff. It's biting, and it's just got a humorous, but like I said, again, an acidic tone that I just gravitated towards. But I will talk more about this in a review for the book, and I'm gonna assume I don't know if I'm gonna be doing an individual video review on it, but I definitely will talk about it when I do my July wrap up. But anyway, I'm gonna do a reading from this book, and the reading that I decided to do is because a lot of the books that I read, I don't find necessarily are spoiler territory type books, but this one I feel in a way it is. I feel like you should go in this knowing the least plot possible, because this is one of those books where I feel like there are sort of spoilers in it. So I was originally gonna read from chapter 2, but then I was like, you know what, no, maybe that might be giving a little bit too much away, so I decided to go with a passage from chapter 1. So anyway, enough of me talking. I promise in other videos when I talk about, when I do the readings, I'll talk a lot less as an introduction. And also here on the side, these are some of the books, if you can tell what they are, I'm not gonna push them in deeper, that I'm kind of want to be doing a reading from, and I feel like I might be doing them right away, so you might be seeing the same shirt again. Anyway, so let's get started with this one. So, here we go. The drinks are stupidly expensive at this place, but it's okay because Athena's buying. Athena always buys at this point. I've stopped offering. I don't think Athena's ever really grasped the concept of expensive and inexpensive. She went from Yale to a fully funded master's degree to hundreds of thousands of dollars in her bank account. Once when I told her that entry-level publishing jobs in New York only make about $50,000 a year, she blinked at me and asked, "Is that a lot?" "I'd love a Malbec," I said. "It's $19 a glass." "Got it, babe." Athena gets up and saunters towards the bar. The bartender smiles at her and she exclaims in surprise, hands flying to mouth like she's Shirley Temple. It seems like one of the gentlemen at the counter has sent her a glass of champagne. "Yes, we are celebrating." Her dainty, delighted laughter floats over the music. "But can I get one for my friend as well? On me?" No one's out here sending me champagne, but this is typical. Athena gets showered by attention every time we go out, if not by eager readers who want a selfie and an autograph, then by men and women alike who find her ravishing. Me? I'm invisible. "So," Athena settles back down beside me and hands me my glass. "Do you want to hear about the Netflix meeting? Oh my God, Junie, it was insane. I met the guy who produced Tiger King. Tiger King!" Be happy for her, I tell myself. Just be happy for her and let her have this night. People always describe jealousy as this sharp, green, venomous thing, unfounded, vinegary, mean-spirited. But I found that jealousy to writers feels more like fear. Jealousy is the spike in my heart rate when I glimpse news of Athena's success on Twitter. Another book contract, awards nominations, special editions, foreign rights deals. Jealousy is constantly comparing myself to her and coming up short. It's panicking that I'm not writing well enough or fast enough, that I am not and will never be enough. Jealousy means that even just learning that Athena's signing a 6-figure option deal with Netflix means that I'll be derailed for days, unable to focus on my own work, mired by shame and self-disgust every time I see one of her books in a bookstore display. Every writer I know feels this way about someone. Writing is such a solitary activity. You have no assurance that what you're creating has any value, and any indication that you're behind in the rat race sends you spiraling into pits of despair. Keep your eyes on your own paper, they say, but that's hard to do when everyone else's papers are flapping constantly in your face. Though I feel the vicious kind of jealousy too, watching Athena talk about how much she adores her editor, a literary powerhouse named Marlena Ng, who plucked me from obscurity, and who just really understands what I'm trying to do on a craft level, you know? I stare at Athena's brown eyes framed by those ridiculously large lashes that make her resemble a Disney forest animal, and I wonder, what is it like to be you? What is it like to be so impossibly perfect, to have every good thing in the world? And maybe it's the cocktails or my overactive writer's imagination, but I feel this hot coiling in my stomach, a bizarre urge to stick my fingers in her berry red painted mouth and rip her face apart, to neatly peel her skin off her body like an orange and zip it up over myself. And it's like she just gets me, like she's having sex with my words, like mind sex. Athena giggles, then scrunches up her nose adorably. I suppress the impulse to poke it. You ever think of the revision process as like having sex with your editor? Like you're making a great big literary baby? She's drunk, I realize. 2.5 drinks in and she's smashed. She's already forgotten once again that I, in fact, hate my editor. So yeah, so that is a reading from YELLOWFACE. Now I, like I said, I absolutely adore this book. I hope that that excerpt was like enough for you. I really feel like I wish I could have gotten to like the more seething parts, but like I said earlier on, I just feel like you should go into this one blind. Maybe it's hard to go in it blind, but just know as little as possible and just let the rhythm of this book like take you. Like it's just, you're gonna be in the mind of somebody that maybe you don't want to be, but that you're riveted by and intrigued by at the same time. Amazing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I really was not expecting to love it this much, but like I love it. Hands down, a 5 stars read and such a biting satire. And like I said, go into it knowing it's a biting satire and the rest will be amazing. Anyway, that's all that I have for today. I'm probably going to be filming another one of these, like I said, but that's about it. Have you read this book? Are you interested in reading this book? Did this excerpt change your mind and make you want to read it? Or maybe it changed your mind and made you not want to read it. But anyway, just let me know in the comments and take care. Love you all. Peace and love. Smooches. Bye.